think the best way to begin making money online right now in 2018 or 2019, 2020, whenever you're watching this video, self-publishing. If you haven't watched any of our videos, you might be like, self-publishing, what the hell is that? He said something that isn't dropshipping or Amazon FBA or affiliate marketing or blogging. We've tried a bunch of those, by the way. We've tried all those. We're speaking from a position of experience. We've tried those. Like, we've gone hard in those.
Except blogging, but I mean...
not blogging. But nothing beats self-publishing. Now, what self-publishing is quickly, it's where you create books. You can either outsource it or create them yourself. And you basically publish them on the internet. And you make sales, you make royalties from those sales, and you take that money and you put it right in your pocket. Yeah, we fucking love publishing. So that's the umbrella of this whole way to make money online, but it gets better. So it gets better.
Continue.
Yeah. So it's not just self-publishing anything, not self-publishing ebooks and print books that everyone else is doing.
That's what everyone thinks it is. That's what thinks like that's all there is to it.
Yeah. So if you're in the publishing niche, you think ebooks and print books. But there is a different kind of publishing that beats all of them, and it's not stopping right now. And it is publishing audiobooks. Yes, audiobooks. Now, what we really want to talk about in this video is why publishing audiobooks is so much better than ebooks and print books, and why audiobook publishing is basically changing the game. Like, this shit is not about ebooks and print books anymore. It's about them damn audiobooks.
Fucking facts.
Yeah.
And I also want to say, for people that don't know the kind of results we've had publishing audiobooks,
yeah,
we just quickly put up some screenshots.
Those are 1 month screenshots. Those are not sales. Those are royalties.
Like, we're making real motherfucking money here.
So yeah.
No, but let's talk about why audiobooks are so great and why we think it's like the best way to make money online, but why we think it's the future of book publishing itself.
Yeah. So right now there's a huge shift in the publishing market, going from ebooks and print books to audiobooks. Like, the shift is happening right now. Fuck ebooks when you have audiobooks. So here's the spectrum: ebooks, audiobooks. We're like right here in the timeline. Like, we're right in the beginning. We're
finally realizing the shift.
Now let's get into the reasons why publishing audiobooks specifically is way better than ebooks and print books. I'm just going to say ebooks, and that's an umbrella term for ebooks and print books. So I don't have to say that every time.
So there are really two sides to it, if you ask me. It is like why are people actually choosing audiobooks over ebooks now? Mm-hmm. And then why is publishing audiobooks better for us?
Yes.
As well. So I want to say...
those are the two sides of the coin.
Yeah. So I want to start with why is publishing audiobooks the best opportunity for us right now. Mm-hmm. And I think a really big thing is that unlike every single other mainstream way of making money online, there's actually a pretty high barrier of entry to be selling audiobooks.
It's not this low, anyone can do it type thing.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, for once...
it's so high to the point where people are like, fuck it, I can't get in, I'm not going to do it.
Like, for once, there's a way to make money online here that not everyone is going to flood to, and just, honestly, like, kind of ruin it for everyone. Like, there's so many dropshipping stores out there. Like, it's so hard to, like... I don't know what percentage of people actually have success building a dropshipping store now.
But it's small.
Because there's 60,000 small dropshipping stores selling jewelry.
Yeah, just jewelry, probably.
And you're 60,001. Like, you're not going to have success doing that, most likely.
Yeah.
Because the barrier of entry is so low, but with audiobooks...
Hey, he's done dropshipping.
Oh, I did dropshipping. Okay. I did dropshipping.
And don't get me started on Amazon FBA either. I started an Amazon FBA business.
We both have videos about our experience with those two.
And if you're thinking apps are better.
Oh,
no,
don't get me started.
I'm gonna make your apps. Apps make a lot of money. I've tried that as well. No, don't make an app. Nothing beats publishing. Get back into it, Rasmus.
So in the self-publishing space, there's a much higher barrier of entry for creating audiobooks as opposed to ebooks. Everyone these days has a motherfucking ebook.
And their grandma.
Everyone has an ebook.
Yeah.
They're not special anymore. They're not worth anything.
And you can make an ebook like that. It takes nothing. You could just fucking open up your Kindle reader and puke out on it, and you can sell it for money.
How many times have you been offered an ebook? 1,000 times.
All
and it's
the
like
time.
You guys like, I mean, I motherfucking got one yesterday. Like, this is not worth anything. Like, I'm never gonna read it. It's worthless to me.
You literally get offered 100 ebooks a month for free to the point where like no ebook has any value anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
They're all just there's some information on the internet. You could read it all on the internet. Ebooks are just not great anymore. That's where audiobooks come into play.
The reason why the barrier of entry is so much higher there, one is you have to get it narrated, which is expensive, which because there's that cost, so many people are going to choose not to do it. The other side of it is like it's complicated. Like people don't really know how to do it, so they don't do it. It's not as simple as writing it up like you do an ebook in a Word document and putting it on KDP.
So the grand point of this is that the barrier of entry is higher for audiobooks, so there is just a fraction of as much competition when selling audiobooks.
And it's gonna continue to be that way.
Yeah, but the demand is just as high as audiobooks.
It's gonna
if
get
not
higher.
and it's growing. But to prove this competition, I just wanted to make a quick point about ebooks, just a specific example. So if you're selling an ebook about the paleo diet compared to an audiobook about the paleo diet, with the ebook, that's how many people you're competing with.
How was it, like 7,000 or something?
Something in that range. And then that's how many audiobooks you're competing with.
And you were saying before
Like,
about...
are you kidding me? That's basically why audiobooks beats ebooks from our side of things as a seller.
There's
Because
just no goddamn competition out there.
there ain't no damn competition.
It's too easy.
Yeah.
Every audiobook we've ever put up has gotten sales.
Yeah.
Like, it's...
Now onto the other side of the equation, which is why audiobooks are so much better than ebooks from a consumer standpoint. So the big reason why there is this huge shift in the market right now from ebooks to audiobooks is because an audiobook itself is just so much more valuable than an ebook.
Audiobooks are the only way that you can consume information from any book source and then multitask at the same time and do other shit at the same time.
Yeah, because an ebook, if you're reading an ebook, that's the only thing you're doing right there. You're just reading that ebook. Yeah. But with an audiobook is the only way you can consume content while doing something else at the same time. I don't read ebooks because I don't really have the time to. Same for you, same for everyone else we know.
About a month ago, I ordered a book to read. I honestly, I haven't gotten to it, and I'm just too busy with other things to like be spending time reading a book. Because I can't, if I could sit down for an hour and consume the whole thing, yes. But it's going to take me like 10 hours at least of like concentrated reading to get through this whole book. Like I don't have time for that.
But one of the best times to consume audiobooks is when you're driving. And we're always driving. Everyone in America is always driving with their long ass commutes to work.
2 hours
back.
one day,
Yeah, 2 hours
the other.
And you know, instead of just sitting there in traffic, people want to be entertained, listen to something, learn something. So you know they're buying audiobooks for their commute to work and back.
I wish I knew the statistic about like what percentage of audiobooks are listened to in the car. I'm sure it's high.
It's a very
really
high percentage, yeah.
Because I think everyone that listens to an audiobook, I don't think they're sitting down and just like doing this.
Doing nothing else. They're normally multitasking.
Yeah, exactly.
There are so many scenarios where you could listen to an audiobook and where audiobooks are listened to that you can as an ebook.
Yeah.
Now, that people do all the time. One big one is driving, cooking,
doing housework,
running,
doing chores, eating breakfast.
basically whenever you're doing something.
That's why right now audiobooks are... I mean, should we put some stats on? I hope we can find some stats that show like the growth of audiobooks. And ebooks are actually declining in sales, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
But this is the reason why. All the options out there that they want to install these audiobooks, they're not even there yet.
Yeah.
Once they are all there, it's going to be like all audiobooks.
Yeah.
It's going to all be audiobooks. Also, one of the reasons why audiobooks is such a great opportunity right now to make money online is that it's brand new. Anyone can do it.
Simply because of Audible and ACX, which is the seller side of things.
Yeah, ACX was created in 2011.
2011, but it wasn't until like 2012 or 2013 where you could actually put your own audio files on there.
Yeah, so it's like 5 years old.
Which is crazy.
It's a baby. It's
It
a
is-
5-year-old little baby.
Yeah.
So all I'm saying is we're so freaking early on this right now. Yeah. That's why right now is the opportunity. The same way overall book publishing 10 years ago was like the fucking opportunity there.
Yeah. Audiobooks is now that we're living in it.
So many people are not going to jump into a new way to make money online until they see a bunch of people that have the results. They want to see results from like a massive group of people.
They want everyone talking